44 perfect ways to subtly mess with people. Not like mess, ruin their lives, but like straight up, just a little bit, just inconvenience them, just a tad, just to annoy them, but not ruin their lives. You know what I'm saying? Casually say, no pun intended, after you say something during a conversation. People just assume there was a pun in what you said, even though there wasn't. You're like, ha, pun intended. Then they're like, trying to 1000 IQ it. They're like, where the hell did they say a pun? I do not recall. Do you recall? Pun intended. Pun intended. Hey. There was no pun. Do you get it? That's how you mess with somebody. Appear uncomfortable as you open the door for somebody at least 30, 40 yards away from you. It's always that awkward thing of somebody opening a door and you're too far away and you gotta like run really quickly. It's like, do that on purpose, no matter who it is. I'm gonna make these people uncomfortable. It's like, come on. That just, I'm picturing myself in that position and it's hurting my soul. My department manager is a control freak. I slightly move things around on our sales floor and in our stock room to with her. That is just so mean. What did she do to you? I even sneak in on my days off to throw her off my scent. Now that is just taking it to a whole other level. Like, yeah, you're subtly with somebody, but also the effort to drive in and try and mess with your boss. I'm so confused. Some people are really pissed off and this is the lengths they want to go to. That's up to them. We're here to learn today. Me and you, we're here to learn. When somebody is talking to you, stop them mid-sentence and say, have you been crying? Do that to a female and they're like, what? A whoopee now starts bawling her eyes out. Like, that is such an insult, but also not at the same time. Like, you can't get angry at somebody for saying, have you been crying? But you can sure as shit feel like a piece of shit inside your head. Oh, have you been crying though? Seriously? Like, your eyes look a little bit, they look a little bit red, a little bit watery. You look gross, to be honest. Is that too much to say? You look disgusting. It's like, hello? I rotate my friend's TV a little to the left every time I visit. It's just like, that is a subtle annoyance because you're just going. So they'll notice it and they'll have to adjust it because you notice when shit's a little bit off. But every time you're over, surely they're going to pick up that it's you. Even if they do pick up, you just be like, ha ha ha, gotcha bitch. At parties, I like to introduce myself as my boyfriend's sister and then kiss him in front of whoever I introduce myself to. Oh, come on, man. It has to be a peck on the lips, but drawn out just enough to gross them out. So it's like, so this isn't like you're going to try and mess with one person specifically. This is just you messing with everyone. Like, oh, low-key incest, hello? My roommate eats cereal really slowly, like a box a month slow. Sometimes I buy an extra box and add it to his box to make him think it never runs out. Imagine you've got this one box and you're like, holy shit, I have been eating this cereal for legitimately 2 months. How has it not run out yet? I don't get it. Subtle, slight inconvenience, and that's exactly what we're here for. When meeting people for the first time, say, nice seeing you again. That will legitimately fuck with somebody's brain. I'm not even joking. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I feel like this has happened to me before and you're like, I don't know where this person's from. Do you know who it is? I don't know who it is. Like you meet somebody for the first time. Oh my God, it's so good seeing you again. It's been so long. How's the kids? How's your mum? How's everything going? The person's like, have we met before? When you're talking to somebody, instead of looking at their face, look at their ear. That's just mean. What if they got something wrong with their ears? But also, if you're having a conversation with somebody and they're not looking you in the eyes, you're just like, what are they looking at? Like if you're just staring at somebody's ear, just like, yeah, good conversation. But yes, that's a good one when we're talking about subtly. We've got to remember that. It's not huge, fast. It's not, I don't know what I'm saying. Walk at the same speed as total strangers. So you're not subtly messing with anyone you know. You're just walking up to strangers, alongside of strangers, even though you don't know them. They're probably like, hello? Have we made a new friend? It's like, yes, you have. I've been slowly increasing the mouse sensitivity on both my roommates' computers. In 2 weeks, I'm going to put them back to default and pretend like mine is slow too. Messing with people's technologies in slow increments and then all at once is just like perfect. Absolutely perfect. But also, Mullen, toasted, don't get any ideas. My mum was doing the toothpaste tube roll-up thing and was amazed at how long the tube was lasting. What she didn't know was that my dad was constantly squeezing more toothpaste into it just to fuck with her. They're in their 70s. Relationship goals, everyone. Relationship goals. It's like, you want to subtly mess with somebody, it better be your wife for bloody 50 years. That'd be wonderful. Every couple of days, I just chuck some more toothpaste in and she has no idea. Plug a USB mouse into their computer and once in a while, move the mouse a bit. This is an age-old trick, an age-old prank that you've seen on many YouTube videos, but it works. I tell you, it works. I personally want to try it on Lennon, but also I want to actually be able to live where I live and not be kicked out. So that's why you haven't seen that prank video. Works every goddamn time. They're like, who who's moving my goddamn mouse? Like, how is this happening? I'm trying to get epic victory royales and I'm getting this When I'm ordering food from a fast food place or a Starbucks, when they ask for my name, I'll respond with the name of the person taking my order, regardless of gender. They'll usually kind of give you a sideways look of confusion, and I just continue making eye contact. Dead serious. So good old Jimmy's taking me order at the local Starbucks, and I'm like, what's your name? And then he's like, what's your name? I'm like, my name's Jimmy. My name is Jimmy. I'm just picturing it. If you're at a stoplight with your window down, gesture to the car next to you to roll down their window. If they roll their window down, roll yours up and just carry on. How could you do that to somebody? That would make me feel so awkward. If I honestly saw somebody be like, and I did it and they just put theirs up, I'd hop out the bloody car and beat the shit out of them. When you go to play a round of golf, bring a bag of marshmallows and drop one every once in a while. That is so random, but so good. When you're handing something to somebody, after they grab it, hold on to it for about half a second longer and then let go. They will inevitably pull on it and be confused before you let go. Like, go to hand it, just hold on and they go, boom. And you're like, oh, that is very subtle and very beautiful. My favorite was to always take a screenshot of their desktop and then set that image as their desktop background. Then you make it so their icons are no longer on the desktop. Jesus Christ. So the desktop looks exactly like it did before, but nothing works when they click on it. This is what I'm talking about. I give that a 10 out of 10. I haven't been rating them in this video, but I give that a 10 out of 10. I make very strange comments in my shopping list and then leave them in the cart. Eggs, milk, butter, fancy pants for the fancy dance, bread, potatoes, and so on. I thought that was a little love heart next to the potatoes, and I was like, I love you too, potatoes. I love you too. My friend was logged into his Twitter on my tablet, so I kept changing his profile picture to a banana. He thought somebody hacked him and tweeted about it. I replied to the tweet using his profile. It got so bad he was arguing with himself on Twitter. That is way too good. I'm just picturing somebody having a legitimate argument with themselves. I want to see that. Show me that conversation, please. Put out a bowl of M&Ms. But put like 12 Skittles in it too. This is hands down the best one yet. Say to your roommate, hey, where did you put our toothbrush? If somebody said that to me, I'd be like, you been using my toothbrush? Oh, that is too good. I tell people I work with I'm 10 years older than I am. So they're like, Tanner, oh my God, it's so nice to like, you know, work alongside you. How old are you? And I'm like, I'm 33. Try and tell me otherwise. How to mess with somebody? Just wave at strangers. Simple, effective, and exactly what we need. Just wave at random. Be like, I hate that feeling of having a random person wave to you, and I always am like looking behind me. I'm like, who are you waving to? Is it me? Are you waving? Hello? Are you waving at me? Come on, man. Say to somebody, hey, there's something different about you today. I like it. At any drive-through, like any drive-through, you driving through to get food, you order in some food, always finish the order with, okay, thanks, love you. It's just like, this is cute, but also, what the? As an employee, I bet, this man's just saying that he loved me, but also, aw, very cute. Well, I sure have learned something today. I hope you've learned something today. Pun intended. Subscribe.